too. But there's a bit of action going on down there right now because there's a Legends match taking place. Former stars of both these great clubs are down there. I'm sure you'll remember many famous names and faces now as we join Clive Tilsley for a few moments.
Everton 1, Manchester United 0 is the scoreline in the game, but that really is neither here nor there. It's the memories that are rolling back as players as old as Billy Fowkes at 63 and Dave Hickson at 65 relive one or two great memories on this ground. Lou Macari that was, with the flashing header for Manchester United. But it was Andy King here, the current manager of Mansfield Town, who scored the goal which separates the sides at the present moment. Alex Stepney is the Manchester United goalkeeper. And Andy's had a mixed week. He was hoping to come here next weekend with Mansfield for the playoffs, but they were beaten by Chesterfield in midweek, as at least they managed to notch on the afternoon. First goal we've had. This is Jesper Olsen, who played in that 85 final against Everton here. 1 or 2 on the field from that game, including number 3 here, Kevin Moran, who didn't quite see the afternoon out. Jim Ryan to Brian Greenoff, Stevie Coppell. A little bit too long for Alan Gowding, and it's turned behind by Mick Bernard there, the Everton number 2. Alex Stepney, who made that wonderful save from Eusebio here in the 68 European Cup final, 50 years of age now. That header was by David Jones, the current Stockport manager, playing for Everton. This is Jesper Olsen. And there's Jim Ryan, who's still a part of the staff at Manchester United, one of Alex Ferguson's backroom boys. Plenty of smiles. George Woods, the Everton goalkeeper. It's a match that's been played at a fairly leisurely pace. There's a few competitors out there. Here's Andy King, the scorer of that one and only goal, dispossessed by Jim Ryan, won back by David Johnson. Super striker for Everton and Liverpool, playing in defence today, but as the years roll by, then you do tend to work your way backwards down the field. John Bailey is the Everton left-back there. That's Kevin Moran. And that's the end of the game, and Everton have won it. Well, it'll be an occasion which will be remembered long into the night, I dare say. That's Dave Hickson. What a player he was in the 50s for Everton and Liverpool. He had a couple of spells with Everton. 65 years of age, still on the staff at Goodison Park. Billy Fowkes behind him, the oldest man in the Manchester United team at 63, and a European Cup final winner here in 1968. Alan Whittle, who was a title winner for Everton in that Joe Roll side of 1970. Duncan McKenzie, always a great crowd pleaser in his brief spell with Everton. Brian Greenoff, who played in the finals here in 76 and 77. His brother Jimmy claimed one of the goals against Liverpool in 1977. And Bob Latchford, looking as young as ever. Great centre-forward for Everton in the late 70s. Brian Kidd, I see, joining in on the reunion. There's Neville Southall coming on to shake hands with George Wood, one of his predecessors, and Andy King. Time has been a little kinder to some than others. This was the goal that won it, made by Duncan McKenzie and scored by Andy King, who always had an eye for goal from midfield in his younger days, and Alex couldn't quite get down there this time. He'll be reminding a few people of that as the day and evening wears on. Dave Hickson receives the Legends Match trophy, which goes with this fine event, which hopefully will become a fixture on Cup final day. So first blood today to Everton. It's not quite the real thing, but it'll do for starters. And the first lap of honour of the afternoon is led by Dave Hickson on behalf of the Everton Legends team.